If you like, force Ukwuani people to be Igbo. If I may ask, Igbo is from where? You people are interested in our resources. Ukwuani are from Benin. Do you know the meaning of Igbo in Ukwuani? Slave. These are those set of Ukwuani people that will tell you that Igbo means slave in Ukwuani dialect. In Ukwuani dialect, Igbo does not mean slave. What we call slave in Ukwuani is Osu. Any Ukwuani person that say Igbo means slave, that Ukwuani person is talking out of ignorance and out of hate for Igbo. If you say that Igbo means slave, that you Ukwuani people are not Igbo people, why are you people speaking Igbo language? By speaking Igbo language, then you are saying that Ukwuani people are slaves. Those Ukwuani people that will be coming and saying that Igbo means slave, you they don't say Igbo means slave, yet you are speaking Igbo language. They go say Ukwuani is not Igbo language. Ukwuani is Ukwuani. Igbo is Igbo. Ukwuani is Igbo language. Ukwuani is classified as an Igboid language. So if you are an Ukwuani person, say that you are not an Igbo person, that Igbo means slave. Because of that Igbo language that we Ukwuani people are speaking, which is called Ukwuani, then Ukwuani people are slaves too. Some of una go dey talk something, una no know say that way una dey talk, una dey insult una self. In Ukwuani land, we bear names like Chukwuemeke, Obi, Chukwuma, Chukwunalo, Awele, Chioma, and so on. All the names where they bear for Southeast, we dey bear them for Ukwuani land. Wetin we dey call water for Ukwuani land na mili. What we call food is nni. What we call ground is ane. What we call the supreme being is chuku. Everything about Ukwuani and Igbo in the Southeast is the same. So, because of our language, our culture, our tradition, our way of life in Ukwuani land, as far as everything about we Ukwuani people is Igbo, then we Ukwuani people are Igbo people. So if you say that Igbo means slave, that we Ukwuani people are not Igbo people, you are just wasting your time. If you don't say Igbo for Southeast are slaves, then we Ukwuani people, all of us are slaves too. The man said that Ukwuani people are from Benin, that Ukwuani is not Igbo. I'm asking, tell us the names of those Benin ancestors that founded Ukwuani land. Up till today, none of them go fit mention one Benin name, saying that this Benin ancestor now found this community for Ukwuani land. No community for Ukwuani land carry the mentality of we come from Benin, we be Benin people. Pass my community Ogume. My community Ogume is called Ogumidu. As they call Onitsha don't need do. Now so that they call Ogume my community Ogumeidu. Because our ancestors for Ogume, they run come out from Benin Kingdom, come found out our community. The name of my own ancestor in Ogume is called Chime. He gave birth to my community in Ogume. We are called Umu Chime. Are you telling me that Chime is a Benin man? Of course, Chime, my ancestor, is not a Benin man. We have another ancestor in Ogume called Ezede. We have another ancestor in Ogume called Ife Loji. We have another ancestor called Abuluaka. We have another ancestor called Odumegu. And all these names Benin names no. We have another ancestor called Uzoka. Is Uzoka a Benin name? No. Yet, my community Ogume will tell you say they be Benin people. And that is because they don't understand their history. They don't know who they are. If you ask Ogume people, where did Benin people come from? They go tell you say, Benin people came from Yariba land in Ile-Ife. Go Ogume ask our elders, they go tell you say, Benin people came from Yariba. Ask them, are you people Yariba people? They go say no. Ukwuani people don't know say, they indigenous in Idu kingdom. My community Ogume, we go show you the place for Benin kingdom where we run come out from. Ogume people go tell you say, now this old way for Benin kingdom now we from run come out. Why did our ancestors run out from Benin kingdom to our present location in Ukwuani land? It's simply because the Oba of Benin is killing Ukwuani people, using them for slavery and sacrifice. When you hear that Benin kingdom was selling Igbo into slavery, They know they talk say Benin Kingdom sell the Igbos in the southeast into slavery. Then they talk say the Igbos that Benin Kingdom sold into slavery is Ukwuani people, Ika people, Oshimiri and Anyocha people. Now Anioma people na Benin Kingdom they sell into slavery. If no be say Oba of Benin they kill our ancestors for Ukwuani land they give juju, why did Ukwuani people run out from Idu land? That land where Benin Kingdom occupy today, that land is so fertile. Benin land is so fertile. That's land good for agriculture. But instead, Ukwuani ancestors ran away from that place and settled in Ukwuani land that is a swamp. Ukwuani land a swamp. Which sensible person go tell you say, I dey migrate to look for where I go take the do farm. Then the person go come waka enter inside swamp where be water. Agriculture for Ukwuani land a problem. Your yam go dey farm before you know water don't swallow your farm. That kind of water where be say, you go to see ground like this, but if you match leg, boom, your leg will just enter inside ground, sink, enter inside ground. Water where they come out from ground, that is the problem that we are facing in Ogume. For Ogume, cassava never even reach to dig. They go start to dig their cassava because water they come out from ground, they spoil their cassava, they spoil their yam. Ogume people not go fit tell you say, Ogume land have food. They not go try yam because their land not good for agriculture. Water they spoil all those places. Same thing is happening in other Ukwuani communities. This one shows say we Ukwuani people will not come out from Idu land because of say we they look for fertile land. We ran away from that place to our present location. Why did we Ukwuani people left Idu land to our present location? It's because the Oba of Benin is killing us for slavery and sacrifice. The same thing will happen to Ukwuani people. Now the same thing will happen to Urobo people. Urobo people that we are seeing today, they are not Benin people. Urobo people are related to the Ogiso. They are also related to Esan people. The time where these Yoruba people now called Benin never invade Idu kingdom. Urobo people, Isoko people, they are living in peace with Ogiso people, with the indigenous Igbo people in Idu kingdom, with Esan people, and so on. As Benin people come, they started using Urobo people for sacrifice. This one are no facts. Go and verify. E dey for Benin history. Now Urobo people now Benin kingdom they kill. If sun too shine, now Urobo person they go kill to calm the sun. If sun not shine, now Urobo person they go kill to bring back sun. If rain too fall, now Urobo person they go kill to stop rain. If rain no fall, now Urobo person they go kill to start rain. All these things that they do Urobo people for Idu kingdom after Benin people invade that place. Now this is make Urobo people run come out from Idu kingdom to their present location. Some Urobo kings today go tell you say they be children of Oba of Benin. So many of them are not children of the Oba of Benin. Some of them, their fathers na people will be say na slaves they be for Benin kingdom those days. So after they got freedom, you get as you go take serve your master, serve your Benin master, serve your Benin master. You can't tell you say you don't try. You are now free. And after that, you will be made a chief in Benin kingdom. So after that, some of them run come out from that place, come this present Urobo land. So that time, if you want to be king, you go meet Oba of Benin for him to crown you king for your new location. Some of them will come from Urobo land here, go Benin kingdom, make Oba of Benin make them king. Some of them go, Oba of Benin kill them. I go bring video evidence to back all these things up. Video evidence will be say, Benin person take him out to the talk and make una just relax. Because this is what they talk now. He go dey pain some Urobo people. But it's a fact. This thing as such will be say, Benin people they take their mouth to the talk and e dey for Benin history. I'm not telling you what another person told me. I dey tell you wetin Benin people talk for their history. And I will bring video evidence to back it up. Any Urobo person they talk say him ancestors na Benin people. That Urobo person, he is not an original Urobo person. That Urobo person not follow for all those Urobo people where Oba of Benin that they kill, they use for slavery and sacrifice. We know say he get some Benin people welcome Urobo and come join them. Now those Benin people they write Urobo history. They say Urobo people are Benin people. The ancient Urobo people that we know are not Benin people. Benin bloods where come from Yoruba land, they enter Urobo land. All of them, they call themselves Urobo. There are Urobo people that are not related to Benin Kingdom. They are not related to the Oba of Benin. They are related to the Ogiso dynasty. They are related to Esan people. They are not Benin people. Some Urobo people know this thing where they talk so. Now this is where Urobo people suffer for Benin Kingdom. Where make the run come out from that place. Now make Ukwuani ancestors also run come out from that place. I'm telling you that Benin Kingdom used the ancestors of Ukwuani people for slavery and sacrifice. They also used the ancestors of Urobo people for slavery and sacrifice. For 400 years, the Obas of Benin were selling Igbo people and Urobo people into slavery. Look at this write-up here. This write-up is from a Benin blogger. This is where this Benin blogger writes. Now waiting Benin Kingdom record for their history. Listen and pay attention. The title is Slave Trade. At the peak of the transatlantic slave trade, the Benin Kingdom supplied 3,000 slaves every year. Benin was one of the mightiest powers on the eastern slave coast, and it was there that the Portuguese purchased their first large slave cargoes. Before 1650, Benin exported slaves not only to the New World but also to Europe and the Gold Coast. In 1506, a slave typically cost between 12 and 15 manillas, which is brass bracelets. By 1517, the price has risen to 57 manillas. After the 1520s, cowrie shells replaced manillas as the most popular money in the slave trade. In 1522, 50 manillas were equal to 6,370 cowries. Goods such as hats, beads, etc. were also bartered for slaves. From 1580 to 1690, Benin never sold its own citizens, but only female captives, including Igbo, Urobo, they wrote it as Sobo, Ijo, and others, captured in war or purchased from neighboring peoples. In fact, the West India planters preferred the slaves of Benin to those of any other part of West Africa. The person said from 1560 to 1690 that Benin Kingdom is selling Urobo, Igbo, and Ijo people into slavery. Who are those Igbo people that Benin Kingdom are selling into slavery? It's not Igbo in the southeast. It's Ukwuani people that are being captured by Benin Kingdom. This is in 1500 so, and all those 1500s now the time where it be say so many Ukwuani people come they run come up from Benin Kingdom to their present location. Benin Kingdom did not sell their fellow Benin people into slavery. Now Urobo, Igbo, Ijo, and many others that they sell into slavery those days. Now all this slavery where they sell our people into, now I make Ukwuani people run come up from Idu land to our present location. And you will see some Ukwuani people having the effrontery telling you that Ndiwe in the southeast are slaves. You be slave, you dey call another person slave. Your ancestors were slaves in Benin Kingdom, yet you get the mind they talk rubbish. The other day, a Benin person on TikTok live said that the word of Igbo is not a Benin word. They said that in those days that Igbo people are the ones working in their farms in Benin Kingdom. He said that what Igbo people in Idu Kingdom call red oil is Ofe Igbo. Benin people have what they call red oil. That word Ofe Igbo is what the indigenous Igbos in Idu Kingdom call red oil. In Ukwuani land, the popular name for red oil is Ofe Igbo. That word Ofe Igbo, the original way to pronounce it is Ofe Igbo. Come to Ukwuani, you go to hear, we'll send him Ofe Igbo. Ofe Igbo, Ofe Igbo. For market, everybody waiting they call red oil now, Ofe Igbo. We also call oil as mano, but the most popular word for red oil in Ukwuani land is Ofe Igbo. In Ika land, they also call red oil as Ofe Igbo. Where did they learn that word from? It was when they were in Idu Kingdom. Waiting they call red oil for them now, Ofe Igbo. The Benin boy said that Ofe is not called soup in Benin Kingdom. Say that word of Igbo, the ofi for them na ofe, then Igbo na for ndi Igbo. Ofe Igbo. Today we call it of Igbo. Ika people call it of Igbo. Ukwuani people call it of Igbo. Some Ezechime communities call it of Igbo. If you go up here, where the bury Ezechime, waiting up the people they call it na of Igbo. The Benin boy for Tito Life talk say Igbo people na slaves for Benin Kingdom where they work their farms. So now those Igbo people now introduce that word Ofe Igbo, which is Igbo soup. Now what they call red oil that time for Benin Kingdom be Igbo people where they that place. So if to say Ukwuani people not be people where they use do slavery for Idu land those days, how come our Igbo brothers for the southeast not they call red oil of Igbo, but Ukwuani people they call red oil of Igbo? You know, show you say those Igbo slaves in Idu Kingdom where they work Benin people farm. Now be all these Ukwuani people where they see today, where they claim Benin origin. You don't know your history. That's why you go there and they talk rubbish. Benin people they talk say off Igbo, say na Igbo slaves for Benin Kingdom. Now they talk that thing. Today for Ukwuani land, we they call red oil of Igbo. Ikala they call red oil of Igbo. Your sense supposed to tell you say all of them where they claim Benin origin. Say una not be Benin people. Say all those Igbo slaves for Idu Kingdom. Nah. Ona where they for Ikala and Ukwuani land be their descendants. That was why Ona not get a good history of migration. Na run come up from Idu land. Ukwuani ancestors na run come up from Idu land. Those Ukwuani people that are saying that Igbo means slave, make una just tell us say Ona learn that word from Esan people, because what Esan people call slave is Igbon. Tell us say that place una from learn and stop saying that in Ukwuani language, in Ukwuani dialect, that Igbo means slave. Igbo not mean slave. If you don't send Igbo for Southeast na slave, then we Ukwuani people are slaves too, because now the same language where they speak, now we they speak. You they speak language of people where they call slave, you they don't say you not be slave. You not get sense. If you have sense, you will know that you can't be referring to your brothers in the Southeast as slaves. Igbo means slave. We are not slaves, so, but in Benin Kingdom, your ancestors were slaves there. When you say that Igbo means slave, you are saying that Ukwuani people are slaves. Make una stop to dey talk that rubbish for Ukwuani land. Ukwuani people cannot tell their history without saying that they are Benin descendants, that they are from Benin. That is to tell you that they don't know their history. Because if they say we Ukwuani people know our history, we go to talk say, now that Idu land our ancestors did. Not that our ancestors are Benin people. Now, Ukwuani our ancestors they speak when they dey for Idu Kingdom. That is how to tell your history. Bia speaking people are located in the southeast and in Anioma land here. You must not migrate from the southeast to identify as an Igbo person. So many people for southeast today, Anioma land is their ancestry. All the communities in the southeast that are being called Obolo, now from Anioma land here they migrate go that place where they dey now. Ozobolo and others, all of them are Anioma land here they migrate. They all migrated from Ubuluku. If you go south, so many people for that will tell you say, na Anioma land here we migrate from. So you must not migrate from that political creation where they call Southeast now to identify as an Igbo person. That name Southeast is a political creation. Before the name Southeast came into existence, we are called Igbo people. That is why Igbo soup in Benin Kingdom those days is called Ofe Igbo. You think that today that's the name Igbo start? That name Igbo is so ancient and old. The ancestral home of Igbo is Igbo land. Where is Igbo land? Every Igbo community is the ancestral home of Igbo. Some Igbo migrated from this Igbo community. Some migrated from this Igbo community. Now so we take they migrate, they go, they come, they go, they come. So many communities for Ukwuani land now southeast they migrate from. Communities like Abe for Ukwuani land, they migrate from southeast. Community like Obiaroko, they migrate from southeast. Our Bo people for Ukwuani land here, they migrate from southeast. Onichukwuani migrate from southeast. So many of them migrate from southeast. Today you go see some people from those places go to say, Igbo means slave. We are not Igbo people. Go and do DNA test to know where you came from. Go do DNA, make it see say your DNA they point say you be Igbo person. Igbo means slave. We Ukwuani people, we are not Igbo people. But now your ancestors that the key give juju for Benin Kingdom. Just wetin this Benin person write for here say na Igbo people that they sell into slavery. The Igbo people that they are talking about is not Igbo in the southeast. Benin Kingdom did not cross River Niger to capture Igbo in the southeast. Those days, the places where Benin Kingdom they raid, they pack people, they sell into slavery. Now this Anioma land here. Those who want people that say Igbo mean slave, if una like, make una talk am from now till tomorrow. That one not change say not be una ancestor that they keep for Benin Kingdom they give juju. That one not change say not be una ancestor now that they sell into slavery. So many of those Igbo slaves in Haiti, Jamaica, Barbados, Tobago, so many of them are from Ukwuani, if una don't know. Now Ukwuani, therefore, carry so many of them be Benin Kingdom, sell into slavery. Majority of Igbo people that were taken into slavery is from this south region. These Igbo people where they south now here they for pack majority people where they sell into slavery. If to say these idiots from Ukwuani not make this comment now, I'm not going to talk all the same, but we have to say it because it's so necessary. The word for slave in Ukwuani land is called Osu and not Igbo. Stop calling people slave because if you try am, your history will be say your ancestors were used as slaves go come out. Igbo bofu Ishiagwale.